is a natural substance obtained by the decomposition of cattle dung, human waste, and plant residues.
That's it.
A
That's it.
fertilizer is prepared
Better,
in factories.
better. That's it. One by one, we'll explain. Okay, that will be
Explain.
easy. Okay. So, what is fertilizer, beta? It is chemical. I told you that we are organic and others are when we mix with the soil we become inorganic. Didn't I tell you yesterday?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Similarly,
And
any chemical, XYZ, any chemical you take up, all these chemicals are inorganic. Whereas anything you obtain from animals or plants or as a byproduct, all these are organic. So what is manure? It is a natural substance because it is coming out from the body of the animals and plants. So how it is coming? So cattle dung, we get the cattle dung from cattle, isn't it? We have human waste, urine, fecal matter. We have plant residues like leaves, branches, roots. Do you get me? Now, all these together, they are decomposed. I repeat, all
yes,
these animals waste, plant waste, cattle dung, all these together are decomposed in a pit and then we get manure after a month. All these are organic because these are from plants and animals. You understand? You got the
yes, ma'am.
difference between the chemicals and the organic? Yes? So
Yes.
chemicals are inorganic and plants and animals waste are organic. This
Organic.
you should understand. Yes, beta. Next.
A fertilizer is prepared in factories. Manure can be prepared in the fields.
Fertilizer is produced in a large amount. Is it clear? And hence it is made in factories. Manure. See, animal waste, plant waste, cattle dung, all of these things are available in the farm itself, isn't it? So you make the manure in the farm itself. You don't have to go anywhere. You can make a pit in the farm and allow the decomposition of cattle dung, human waste, and plant waste, and you get a manure after a month. Is it clear?
Yes.
Are you understanding better?
Yes, ma'am.
Third,
A fertilizer does not provide any humus to the soil, whereas manure provides a lot of humus to the soil.
good. I think I told you what is humus. Do you know what is humus, beta?
Humus. The
Humus
uppermost
is
layer of the uh, soil
Earth,
is called humus.
okay. For example, I think I explained to you that this is the layer of the soil. Now these are trees, these are small trees, these are plants, these are again trees, okay? In the forest, for example. Are we going to the forest to give fertilizer and manure, beta?
No.
So how it's happening? How it is happening naturally, automatically? Only by humus. Now humus is what? It is this layer. The top layer which has got the leaves, the microorganisms, the dead bodies of insects, then fecal matter, urine. You understand?
yes,
Everything. And it's getting decomposed by the microorganism. And this is a natural process, it's an ongoing process, not stopping. So when it is being decomposed, so it forms a layer of humus. The humus is very fertile. Humus is very fertile. See, we do not go there and sow the seeds. Do we go to the forest to sow the seeds, Sveta? It's always been taken up care by the humus. Humus
yes,
is giving the fertility of the soil. Humus is allowing the seed to grow to a huge plant or a huge tree. Do you understand? Because it is giving all the nutrients to the seedling, to the seed, to develop into a full grown tree. We are not going to water there. We are not going to take care of the seeds, are we? No. Presence of humus is making everything possible in the forest. And it is so thick that when you walk in the forest, you find that it is like sponge. It's spongy because it's a big layer of dead leaves. You understand? Do you understand, Vita?
Yes, ma'am.
So, fertilizer, when I'm using fertilizer in the farm, what happens? It is not adding up any humus to the soil because it is an inorganic chemical. Whereas manure, because manure is made up of, I think you know that, manure is made up of animals and plants.
Organic matter.
Yes, organic matter. So it is helping the soil to make its own humus, to make the top layer. So automatically soil becomes fertile. Whereas usage of fertilizer, too much of usage of fertilizer will make the soil infertile. That is a disadvantage of fertilizer. You understand, Vita?
Yes.
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 Next. Next, Vita.
Fertilizers, fertilizers are very rich in plant nutrients like nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. Manure is
Relatively.
relatively, relatively less rich in plant nutrients.
Fine. Now, fertilizers are very, very rich in NPK. You have to remember like NPK. What is that? N beta? What is N?
Nitrogen.
Nitrogen. What is P?
Phosphorus.
What is K?
Potassium.
Potassium. Good. So NPK, you remember NPK. Fertilizers plus NPK. So they are very rich in all these three elements, nutrients. Whereas if we talk about manure, manure is as compared to fertilizer, they are less rich in all these plant nutrients. There's another disadvantage of manure is that we have to use lots of manure. I repeat, we have to use lots of manure, but we have to use only little of fertilizer. You understand? Hello.
Yes.
As compared to fertilizer, the amount, the bulk quantity of manure has to be more. For example, I'm just giving you. If I take this much of manure, heap of manure, I can take only this much of fertilizer. You got the comparison? What?
Yes.
Did not get the comparison. I said I have to take this much of manure to make the soil fertile. Whereas comparatively, I have to take only this much of fertilizer to do the same job. So little of fertilizer should be used and maximum of manure should be used. You understand?
Yes,
This
ma'am.
much manure
Yes.
will give the same amount of nutrients, whereas this much of fertilizer will also give the same amount of nutrients. You understand now?
Yeah.
So what we did so far? First,
Irrigation.
Irrigation.
first is what?
Mm,
First was what? Preparation of.
preparation of soil.
Preparation of soil.
Second, second,
Second, sowing.
sowing. Third,
Third, manure and fertilizer.
adding manure and fertilizer. Very good.
Adding manure and fertilizer. Then irrigation.
Irrigation. Now you got all of you? All of you understood? Now what is
Yeah.
irrigation, Peter? What is irrigation?
Irrigation. We have to provide water.
Exactly. We have to give water to the plants. Please,
The
Beta.
process of supplying water to grow plants is in
In the
the
field.
fields is called irrigation.
So, what is irrigation all about? It is giving the water to the field, to the
Supplying the
plants.
water to crops.
Yes, to the crop plants is called as irrigation.
Irrigation. All living beings need water to live. Water is important for proper growth and development of flowers, fruits, and seeds of plants. Water is absorbed by the plant roots. Along with water, minerals and fertilizers are also absorbed. Plants contain nearly 90% of water. Water is essential because germination of seeds does not take place under dry conditions.
Thank you, Beta. So, what it suggests that all living beings, whether it is plant, animals,
Human.
microorganisms, yes, see, we come in animals, Beta. Humans come in animals. You should know that. We are animals. You know that?
We are omnivorous animals.
Yeah, we come in the animal category. Okay. So
Yes, ma'am.
all living beings, whether it is plants or animals, we require water to live, to survive. Why? Because it is very important for growth and development of the body. If we talk
Only.
about plants, yes, you want to ask me something? No?
What, ma'am?
If you want to ask me something, you said something in between.
No, ma'am.
Okay. Now, if we talk about plants, so development means what? First, there's a growth of plant, and then the plant body will start developing. It will develop flowers. Then, when flowers come, then we will get fruits. When fruits come, then we will get seeds. You understood? So that's the life cycle of the plant, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
So this is the development. Growth is what? Growth is a body. The body is growing. But development is giving flowers, then fruits, then seeds. These are called as developing categories. Is it clear?
Clear.
Now, from where the water comes? How the water is taken up by the plant body? We already know that it comes from the
Yes.
roots. It comes from the roots. Now, water, when the roots is absorbing water, along with water, what else comes inside? We get minerals, we get fertilizers also, which has to be absorbed by the plant. It is taken up by the root here. Am I right?
Yes.
Am I right? So, along with water, the plant body is absorbing minerals and the fertilizer if it is put in the soil. Am I right, Beta? Am I right?
Yes.
And plant body is made up of 90% of water, human body is made up of 80% of water. You know that, right?
Up to 60%, ma'am.
We are made of 60%. Okay, we are made of 60%. I'm happy that you corrected me. Many times I will be purposely saying wrong things, remember that. Just want to check whether you are going to correct me or not. I'm glad that you corrected me. I'm very happy with it. This is what I want all of you to do.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, fine. So plant body has got how much percentage, beta?
Up
90%
to
of.
90%.
oh,
And we also know that we cannot allow the seed to germinate without water. So water is essential for the germination of seed. You agree?
Yes.
Water is a must for the germination of seeds. So in all these ways, you can see that irrigation or provision of water is very, very essential for the plants. Now we'll see what are the
irrigation.
sources of irrigation, from where you get water.
Means
Stay with us.
sources of water. Wells, tube
See,
wells, ponds, lakes, rivers, dams, and canals.
it's not canals, it is canals. If you
Canals.
say if you say kennel, see the spelling will be like this. You said kennel, right? This is kennel. You got the difference when you pronounce it differently, the wording changes.
Yes, ma'am.
What is
Sorry.
this kennel better? No, don't say sorry. See, you will learn something today. Never feel sorry for anything which you have not done it purposely. You have not done it purposely, beta. We all are learning, and I want you to do mistakes. I've been telling you so many times. I want you to do mistakes. So by mistakes, we learn so many things.
Thank you.
Okay, fine. Now, do you know what is this kennel, beta? Can anyone tell me
No,
what is kennel? Yes, beta.
ma'am, I don't know.
Can anyone try? If you have any idea.
No.
Okay. What I'm writing. What is it?
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
where dog is living is
Yes,
called
exactly. Where the
kennel.
dog stays. Yes, it's a dog house. Where the dog stays. There's so many dogs staying at one place, that is kennel. Or a separate dog staying in one house, its own house, dog house, that's a kennel. So it's a kennel. And this is canals. See, you got the difference in pronunciation, beta?
Yes, yes,
yes,
ma'am.
Okay, fine. So you learned something new today?
Yes.
yes.
So do you think
Difference
you should be
between
sorry about it?
kennels.
You should not be sorry
No,
about it. You should feel good that by mistake you learned something. I mean, you improved your vocabulary. This is a new word in your dictionary, beta, right? So you should be happy about it by doing mistakes. Right. Now let's come. I hope you know wells. You know wells, beta?
yes.
Yes,
Kuma,
from where we get water. Kua, yes. Tube wells. What are tube wells? It is working with motors, isn't it? Tube wells is
Yes.
a working with
yes,
motors. Now, if I say these two, what are they? They are groundwater. Am I right?
yes,
They are groundwater. You all agree?
Yes.
Okay. Now let's talk
yes.
about ponds and lakes. They are standing water. What are they? Standing water. They are not
Hmm?
moving. They are
And
not flowing. They are standing water.
Standing.
What are they called as?
Still.
Standing water or stagnant water. Standing water. Ponds is a small, lakes are big. Agree?
yes,
Ponds are small water bodies and lakes are big water bodies. All of you agree? See, you should know what it is. So that's the reason that I'm explaining each of them. What about rivers and canals? They are flowing. What are they, beta? Flowing water. You got the difference of everything? Flowing water. Yes? Boys.
Yes.
yes,
So this is flowing water. Where do you put dams? We put dams on rivers always. We put dams on rivers. For example, I will be showing you. So this is a river, and then we put a dam, right? We put a dam, and the water flows down, right, beta? Right?
yes,
This
Yes,
is the
ma'am.
dam. Okay, this is the dam, beta. Got it? This is the dam. This is the river, and this is the dam. We'll talk about it later. Why we put dam on the river. Now this much is understandable. The source of irrigation. Where do you get water from?
yes,
Yes.
Wells, tube
yes,
wells, ponds, lakes, rivers, dams, and canals.
Canal.
Now we'll see methods of irrigation.
Irrigation.
Methods. So let's see what are the methods. First we'll see
I-
irrigation, and then there's a method
Irrigation.
also. So this read.
What is important for the proper growth and development
like
of fruits
water.
and of
It's
What
plants?
water.
happened? What happened?
And he
What
said what
happened?
is important. He read what is important.
Water is important. Okay.
Yes,
Okay. Okay, beta. Okay, this water is important, not what is important.
Along
Continue.
with water absorbed by the plant's root, along with water minerals and fertilizers are also absorbed. Plants contain nearly 90% of water. The supply of water to crops at different intervals is called irrigation.
Okay. See, we learned or we rather read earlier slide regarding irrigation. We are
Yes.
reading same thing about irrigation. Do you think is there any difference?
Mm,
Did you get anything new? Something new in this slide? You should know why I've taken it purposely. There was no point, there was no need of taking, better just check your mic, the disturbances. Check your mic better. Mute your mic, please. Thank you. So what I said is, earlier we saw a slide on irrigation. Now we read the same thing about irrigation, a second slide. Do you find any difference in both the slides, or is it the same? Now, if it is the same, why I've taken it? My question to you is, you will say it is the same, right? Because you will find it is the same. The content is the same. The meaning is the same. Then why did I take this repeatedly?
That
I just want
statement
to
is
show you
different.
exactly. I just wanted to show you that you can say the same thing in so many ways.
So many words.
Yes, the wordings are different over here, but the meaning is the same. There's a reason why I took this slide, Beta. That is what I want to teach you. That if I give you one question, I should get 39 of you. I think you're 39 or 42.
We
How
have
many are
45.
you? Are 45. So 45 different types of answers I should get for one question. Do you understand? Do
Yes.
you understand, Vita? So if you make
Yes.
your own answer, even you are right. That is what I want to say.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Yes, you have to understand and you have to learn how to write in your own words. So I'm going to teach you. I'm going to help you out. You can be with me on WhatsApp also. If you want me to check, I can check, no problem. But for that, you have to have confidence that yes, I can do it. First that question. Then the other things will follow. And I will be happy if you don't try to copy me. Miss, whatever I give you, you just take it and you give me back. No, you can also put your own things as well. You're welcome. You got my point, what I'm saying? Do you
Yes,
understand,
ma'am.
Beta?
Yes.
Yes.
Now we'll see how many types of irrigation methods are there, Beta?
There are two types of irrigation, traditional method and modern method.
If I ask you traditional method, what do you mean by traditional method? If I ask you, see, if you don't ask me any question, I think that you already know. Or the
Traditional
second
method
option is,
means
the second
traditional
option
method.
is you don't want to know. If you don't ask me any question, there are two options. Either you know everything or you do not want to know anything. What
Hmm.
is the option? What is the option, beta?
None of the above.
None of that. That's very good. Okay, now tell me what is the meaning of traditional methods?
Traditional method means older methods.
Exactly. Ancient methods, older methods, which is right now not being in
Use.
use. It's clear? It's not in use
Yes.
now anymore. So that's called traditional method. And modern methods, the technology, isn't it? So now we are going to work on the traditional method of irrigation.
Irrigation.
What are the traditional method of irrigation?
Drip irrigation, canal, rahat, dhekli, moat, chain pump, sprinkler, tube well. Ma'am, what is moat?
I will be showing you.
Okay,
I will
ma'am.
show you everything. Okay. Now drip irrigation out of all these things, drip irrigation and sprinkler is been used up as a modern techniques. Out of all this, sprinkler and the drip irrigation has been introduced in the modern techniques. Is it understandable?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's see the traditional method of irrigation.
Traditional method of irrigation. The water available in wells, lakes, and canals is lifted up by different methods in different regions. For taking it to the field, cattle or human labor is used in these methods are cheaper but less efficient. The various traditional ways are moat, chain pump, dhekli, rahal.
Okay. Now, where is the water available? We know that it is in wells, available in wells,
It
lakes,
pump
canals. Okay. Now, from where you get canals, Vita? We get canals from the
on the
rivers. From where we get canals? From the rivers. We make an outlet and the river water gets into canals and the canal will come to the field. You understand? You understand?
yes.
So canals you get it from the river. Now all this water have to be lifted up. Lifted up means have to be taken up. Can it come on its own? No. There has a ways, methods to be taken to the field. So how they come to the field? Either by the help of cattle. What is the meaning of cattle, beta? Hello, what is the meaning of cattle?
Yes.
Water
Horse, horse, ox,
What is the meaning of cattle?
horse, donkey.
They are cattle. Sorry,
Yeah.
beta. Cattle are cows, bullocks.
Cow.
You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
They are cattle. Even elephant is a cattle. I'm giving one more information. Even
Do you
elephant
have
is
any elephant in the cattle?
okay. So either we take the help of cattle or we take the help of human. So human labor is also accountable. Okay. Now these methods are very cheap. These traditional methods are very cheap.
cheap.
But but they are not so beneficial. They are less efficient. What do we say? They are not so beneficial. They are less efficient. Examples are more chain pump dhekli rahat. Can you see this person? What is he doing?
Yes.
You can see that these are pedals. What are they? Spokes, pedals.
That
Isn't it? Can you see
Noodles.
this? Yes. What this man is doing? He is pedaling it. And from where here the water is
And
coming.
down is water.
Here is the water is coming out. Can you see this? Hello? Can you see this? Water is coming out from one side.
Yes.
Got it now? So, but this is a painful. The whole day the man has to do like this, and only little bit of water is coming from one end to other end. It's a painstaking process. It is a tiring process, and it is taking so much of time. You understand? These are the traditional methods. This is canal. Can you see this better? This is canal. Hello?
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
this is
ma'am.
canal. You should understand. We got it from the river, and now it is coming to the field. This is one way of technique. I should be calling this a drip irrigation
Sprinkler.
rather. No, it is not sprinkler, it is a drip irrigation. Can you see these pipes?
Hickory.
And again the pipes are putting, yes, all these pipes are put. This is to save water, okay? This technique is used to save water. This is one more technique where the cattle will keep on moving anti-clockwise, and what happens, you can see over here, the water is taken up from here, it goes up and it falls down here. Can you see this? The water is coming out.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. This is one way. Second, here cattle is used. Second is manual labor is used. This is well. Can you see this? The bucket comes up, he takes it out and is putting it, putting the water here. By this, they have made certain ridges. The water will go in what it is called as kyaras. So water will go in the those furrows. These are called as furrows. Can you see this? See, these are the these checkers they have made.
Yes.
These are called furrows. So he will put water in and the water will spread, will be distributed throughout the field. You understand? Can you see this? Can you see this better? Again, it is using manual labor. Fine. This is moat. You're asking about moat, isn't it? This is moat.
Yes.
This is moat.
And so how can we grow crops in this?
How can you grow crops? I'm not saying how can you grow. You have
No.
to take the water. You cannot grow crops. Yeah, you have to. You are taking the water from the moat to grow crops.
Okay.
This water is around the castle. You know what is castle? C
Yes,
A
ma'am.
S T L E.
Yes.
It is the kingdom or the king's palace is in between the water body. Everywhere there is water, and his palace is in the center, so that attackers cannot come. Attackers cannot attack his palace. The gate closes. There's only connectivity with the other thing is by the gate. It opens up, and later they pull it up. So when they pull it up, there's all water here. No one can enter the palace. This is the connectivity that attackers can come and raid the palace. But if they take the gate up, there is no connectivity. You understand, beta?
Yes, ma'am.
Now this is what pump. Can you see
Pump.
this pump? Yeah.
Yes.
This is the
It
pump.
is
Can you see this
type
pump?
of tap.
Yeah. Type of that. But it is done. It is run by the motor. I want to
Hmm.
show you something. What is this, beta?
Mm,
Solar panel.
Exactly. This is
Yes.
solar panel. So this is a pic of a rich farm, I think, rich field, isn't it? The farmer is
yes.
rich. And now what is this?
Sprinkler.
Any idea? Yes, exactly. It is
Sprinkler.
sprinkler. Very good, sprinkler.
England.
So I think
It
now
is
you've
used
got the idea,
for
Beta. You've got the idea. What is what? This is another very old technique. It's very old technique of irrigation. Let's not go in detail. So I think I've given you a know-how about all the types of irrigation. Okay. Now that is over. This is the traditional methods is over. Now we come to modern methods of irrigation. Let's begin with the what happened?
Ma'am, may I read?
Yeah, sure, Vijay.
Modern methods of irrigation. Sprinkler system. The perpendicular pipes having rotation
No,
nozzles
no,
on top
no, no.
are
Rotating.
rotating nozzles on top are joined to the main pipeline at regular intervals. When water is allowed to flow through the main pipe under pressure with the help of a pump.
What do we see? This is the main pipe, Vita. This is the
Yes.
main pipe, every perpendicular. 90 degree. It is getting into again a main pipe and again perpendicular pipes. Am I right? All these are perpendicular pipes. Am I right, Vita? Now they have got rotating nozzles. Can you see this rotating nozzles? The top is moving and the water is coming out. You understand? The water is coming out. Got it? Hello? Hello?
Yes.
Yes? So the pipes are perpendicular. All the pipes are perpendicular. See, all the pipes are perpendicular. and this is moving, this is rotating. And when the nozzles are rotating, it comes out as sprinkler. Okay? They are at regular intervals. This you can see they are at regular intervals. All this distance and this distance are equal. Yes or no? See, all this distance are equal. You agree? So these pipelines are at regular intervals. From here, from here, water is coming with a high pressure. Water is coming with a high pressure with the help of a pump. This is a pump. This is how it works. Any problem? Boys, any problem better in regarding sprinkler method? Hello,
No, ma'am.
have you understood?
Yes.
Yes. Please.
Modern methods of irrigation. Modern method of irrigation help us to use water continuously.
No,
No.
no, economically. Beta,
Economically, the main method used are as sprinkler system. This system is more useful on the
uneven.
uneven land where sufficient water is not available. The perpendicular pipes having rotating nozzles on top. When water is allowed to flow through the main pipeline at regular intervals, it gets sprinkled on the crop as if it is raining. Sprinkler is very useful for
Sandy soil. Sandy soil. Sandy soil.
sandy soil.
Now, what is a sprinkler system, by the way? We are using on uneven land. What is the meaning of uneven land, beta? It may not be plain. So, it is advantageous. So, this system where we cannot use other types of irrigation, we can use the sprinkler system at a difficult plane where other irrigation system does not work. What we have here, perpendicular pipes with rotating nozzles and water goes with a high pressure and it is placed at regular interval. This we already know.
Yes,
How
ma'am.
it gets sprinkled on a crop as if it is rain. How the rain comes, beta? The sprinkler also behaves the same way as if it is raining.